Hey y'all, happy Vlogmas. I'm gonna give this a try. Keep in mind, I'm a furniture flipper and not a vlogger, but I felt like this would be something fun to try. So hopefully you enjoy the vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and let's hop right on into the vlogs. My allergies are actually pretty bad today, so I'm just kind of laying around waiting for it to get later so that I can go ahead and take a pill. It makes me drowsy, so I don't like to take it too early. I have been working on a furniture flip and I'm supposed to be putting the video out today, but the knobs just came from Amazon. And when I went to put them on, I noticed a lot of areas where I wasn't satisfied with how the paint looks. So I didn't rush it just to get the video out. I just put another coat of paint on. So now that is drying. And when I finish playing with Ivory, then I will go outside and show you the progress on that. But that video should be up tomorrow. But other than that, I haven't done anything today. I don't really feel good. And so I'm just kind of waiting for this day to pass. I have a lot to do to catch up on at work tomorrow. So I'm kind of just wanting to make sure that I get a good night's rest in before I'm tired already. I just want to make sure I get a good night's rest before I have to hit it in the morning. So I'm going to just finish playing with him. The fact that he puts the ball this close to the machine but will not put it in is just crazy to me. So I'm trapped here with this machine that I thought would entertain him for independent play. And now the ball launcher has become me, still like before we bought this machine. There's a video on my channel where I made a DIY garden planter, and the client brought me the tray parts back and said that she needed them to be deeper. So now that's what I'm doing, making them larger for her. So that is what I decided to work on, since I was feeling kind of bummed that I wasn't able to get my furniture flip up, but I was still wanting to just feel like I completed something. And so I'm just going to go ahead and complete this for her. Right now I'm just cutting out the pieces that I'll need, and then I'll go ahead and nail everything together, and at least that will be done and I can get that back to her. So see, I've already added a second layer, and now I'm just using the pieces that I just cut out to make kind of like the end portion so that it will contain the soil so that she can have a deeper planting surface. The original project only had 3 trays, so she kept one for more shallow planting, and then I'm just adding on a layer to the other 2. Here's the piece that I'm kind of in the middle of working on at this point, and I went ahead and did a couple layers of top coat. I started to feel more accomplished after I completed those trays, so that gave me the mojo to go ahead and finish up with this project, and the full-length video for this desk is up on the channel now. Many of you may not know this, but I'm an accountant by trade, so I have decided that I would like to switch over to IT and have a mentor at work, and he suggested to me that I take the CompTIA A+ exam, so I am going to be studying for that all Vlogmas and beyond. We came up with the deadline of January 31st for me to have both phases of that exam completed, so right now I am in like study mode. I really need to pass this. It's very important for my main career progression, so wish me luck. On top of my regular accounting duties, I'm also preparing for this CompTIA exam, still flipping furniture, still taking clients, doing Vlogmas, doing my regular YouTube videos, and still trying to have a social life. So I have been pretty busy lately, but it's been giving me a lot to look forward to. Oh, and also being a dog mom, because if you have a dog, you know that is a full-time job. So I have a lot going on right now, but I feel like I'm really kicking ass, and I'm just really happy to have a lot of things to focus on because that has not always been the case. After 3 hours of studying, I decided to get back to this furniture flip because I really need to get some of these pieces that are in my house out. I'm having a storage issue at this point, so I want to get this back to my client, so I'm trying to get it done. But it just keeps giving me problems. Like, 2 of my tools died during this project, and my extension cord snapped. This desk is not completely symmetrical. Like on this side, the pull fell right into the center of this beam, but on this side, the center is in this crack. So now I'm just trying to determine if I put it on the beam to look like the other side, or if I put it in between the two. And Like that one would be right here on this side. Or should I match it? I think I'm gonna just do it like this. So many decisions to make when it comes to furniture flipping. Jesus Christ. Vlogmas day 3, and I'm starting out with some coffee and true crime. I am a true crime fiend, so you will hear a lot of that in the background of my vlogs. I decided to make myself some breakfast, so now I am making some pancakes, and I'm also going to have some eggs and sausage, and then you guessed it, I will be studying for CompTIA again. I recently started watching like body cam YouTube, and I'm addicted. Like, people are really crazy, and I just find it really entertaining. So I was watching a little bit of body cam from police officers that are out and about doing their job. I find it really interesting. And after I ate a couple bites of my breakfast, I had to turn that off and switch into business mode and get my test prep hours in for today. I do have a college degree, but I haven't learned lecture style since like 2007. And whew, I think I lost some of my skills. When I was in college, I had a really good photographic memory that helped me to get through the courses. And I found most things to be common sense, so I didn't really have to study much. So this is a whole new thing for me. So I did about 2.5 hours this day before my mind started to wander, so I had to get up and get away from it. I just put the finishing touches on my last video, which was a furniture flip, and I really love these handles. Y'all excuse my struggle nails. I'm about to fix them. But I really, really love this handle. It looks really expensive. And now I'm starting to, I got these on a Black Friday sale actually. So now I'm starting to wonder if I should replace my kitchen hardware with these. So you give me your opinion. These are, I feel, the appropriate size. These are slightly smaller, but I think these come in a bigger size. So, I don't know. This one just, I don't really like these. And ideally, I would be removing this whole cabinet, but there will still be some other ones. So I'm just trying to see how these look in case I want to replace the other ones. Really, I don't like any of the hardware in this kitchen. Nah, it looks too small. What y'all think? This, not the size of it, because I can order it bigger, but like the look of it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I really like these though. I probably will find another furniture flip to use these on because I think they're really nice. And they're, and they were pretty cheap. And they're durable because that didn't break. So that's good. Maybe I'll try to find them in the same size as this one. And I ordered 10 and I used 9 on the desk in my previous video. So I just have one little miscellaneous knob. Maybe I can find something to put it on. But for now, this is going to be a no. But I'm going to see the largest size I could find in that knob. And then maybe I'll replace these. I just know these aren't my style. And on the lowers, I have these, which also look really cheap and aren't my style. So I'm going to be changing all the hardware. But like I said, I want to take this cabinet out and put it in the laundry room just so I can keep it. I would like to do some open shelving here to match the floating shelves that I did in my other previous video. So those shelves over there. I want to do some more of those over here. I don't really need all the cabinet space that I have. And so I think like doing something different with this area would be cute. So I don't know. We'll talk about that in a future video. But I just wanted to test that knob and I don't think it's the right thing. But hey, at least we tried. If you have a ball-obsessed dog, make sure you get them an automatic ball for Christmas. This has really occupied him and freed up my time so that I don't have to be the ball launcher, and he can play with this by himself. He seems to enjoy it, so I'm able to go ahead and do something else, like work on my Christmas village. I'm going to start my Christmas village prep by just cleaning off this cabinet. This is where I put my village last year, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to redo the same thing pretty much. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear all my normal decor off of here, except for this little pedestal, because I can still use that. Now I have to pull out all my Christmas village stuff. The dog is freaking out because his ball is stuck somewhere. So let me go help him pull out all the stuff, and then I'll be back. This little space under the stairs is where I keep all my Christmas decor. So I'm just trying to get the village houses out without making a big mess of all the other stuff that's there. If you don't know, Memphis is what I consider home. So I have big Graceland that reminds me of home and all my beautiful loved ones there. So definitely gonna make my Graceland my centerpiece, just like I did last year. This weekend I'll go maybe thrifting a little bit, and if I find some new villages, I'll add them in. I really am looking for that small skating rink where the people actually go around. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I really want that skating rink. So I am going to look for that while I'm out, and also on Facebook Marketplace. And it looks like this is all my village houses that I have right now. And I just started my collection last year. I do want to grow it. My intention was to do it this year, like I said, but I just didn't. So I'm gonna just put up what I have, and then if I need to move some stuff around to add to it, I'll do that later. I'm gonna start out by adding some fluff. So this is kind of just like that fake snow fabric stuff. And I'm going to cover as much of my console as I can. I don't really have enough of this, so I'm just going to try to make what I have work. Next year, I'll definitely remember to buy some more of this before I start to put my village up. I really have no rhyme or reason as to how I'm placing this stuff. All I know is that the Graceland will be in the center just because I need to use that big riser that I have underneath for it. I did get all of my village pieces secondhand, so I was just explaining in the video that the lights on some of these pieces do not work, like these trees that go with the Graceland. The lights don't work, but I'm okay with that because I have other plans for lighting that you will see in just a second. I'm a DIY girly at heart, and y'all already know I know how to make it do what it do. So I'm gonna need a string of lights. Last year I put a string of lights under here, and that's what really made it pop out. So let me find the string. It looks like they're connected right here, so I should have put these down before my fluff and my Graceland, but I didn't. But there's really no right or wrong way to do this. Like, I'm just gonna lift up this fluff and sneak the lights underneath and keep it pushing. But I did remember after the fact that these are my lights that are supposed to go on my porch. So yeah, there's that I'm going to have to overcome when I get to decorating the porch. But I'll be able to work something out, I'm sure. If I have to buy lights, that's cool because most of this stuff was free or really cheaply priced. So I'm okay with spending a little bit. Speaking of free decor, I got all of these little small village houses for free as well. A guy just gave me a whole Tupperware full of them and all the little accessories that come with them. So I took it. Even though I prefer the larger houses, these small ones are cute to like fill in extra areas, especially now while I don't have a ton of large houses. So hey, it's free, it's cute, I'll take it. I'm always talking about how I get a lot of stuff for free, and I do have a video on my channel about how to score free furniture to flip, which is always linked in the description box. But I think a lot of the way that I get free stuff is just based off my location. I live in a military town, and so when people are making like cross country or cross city or cross state, whatever moves, they don't really want to lug Christmas trees and ornaments and stuff. You know, they just figure they'll buy a new one when they get there. They do the same thing with furniture. So that's how I'm able to score so much free stuff. Do any of you have a Christmas village collection? Leave me a comment and let me know. Hopefully I'm not the only one. I kind of feel old by collecting these, but I don't know. I just like them. I like old stuff. So, hey, if I'm old, so be it. I also have this diner. When the lady sold me this, it worked. Believe it or not, I did pay for the big houses I paid for. The diner light did not work last year, if I remember correctly. No, the sign light didn't work. This is supposed to be lit, and this is supposed to be lit. I think the lights inside the diner work, but the sign is broken. And I don't really have time to try to fix it, particularly when there are other lights going on to overcompensate for it. So I'm not trying to worry about that. Out of all my bigger stuff, this is my favorite one. It's like a cabin tree house. It is so freaking cute. Like, look at that. I love that. Really cute. So, let's see. I'm gonna just move these small ones. I really wish there was a plug behind here. Well, even if there was, this thing is very heavy and I don't know that I would be able to move it anyway. But let's start placing these big houses. So pretty much right now I'm just placing the bigger houses wherever my ancestors tell me to. And there's really no rhyme or reason. It's kind of just like random. I am using the styrofoam packaging that came with the pieces to hold them up. Even though I have some random boxes, I like the styrofoam packaging because they're white and they'll blend in under my fluff. So I'm just going to use that instead of the boxes that I had for this purpose. I can go ahead and recycle those, I guess. So yeah, I'm just going to be propping some of my pieces up. I wanted to have a lot of variation in height and kind of have like some depth to it, some character, not all be on one plain field. So I'm using those as risers, and not everything will be on a riser because I want it to look, you know, kind of realistic. And in real life, not everything is on the same plane, but I thought that making some higher and some a little bit lower would make it look, you know, cute. So that's what I'm doing, but I have no rhyme or reason as to how I'm placing the buildings. I'm just going to put them all up here, and then I'm going to place the smaller ones to try to kind of fill in, and then I'm just going to keep moving stuff around as I see fit. It looks really heavy on this side to me. Should I put the diner? I need to move something. It's going to have to be this. Or does it look fine how it is? I don't know if I like it. It kind of looks obvious that I don't have enough big houses. Let me move this one back here. So I grabbed another piece of that styrofoam packaging to use as my riser, and I'm just going to be moving stuff around until I'm content with how it looks. In the past, I've been hesitant to do Vlogmas because I have a full-time job and my normal day is pretty mundane. I do work from home, but it's still kind of mundane. It's me playing with the dog, keeping him entertained, and just doing computer work. So with it being the holiday season, I'm able to factor in a lot of these smaller little projects that I would have just done off camera because I try to stick to the furniture flips on my regular videos. So let me know what you think about these vlog style videos. I guess as the month goes on, I'll feel more comfortable. So I've been kind of forgetting to pick up the camera at certain points in the day, but whenever I'm doing something creative, I remember, because that's what I normally do. Like when I'm going to do a flip, I pick up the camera, but just bear with me and let me know if you're enjoying these in the comment section below. The guy who gifted me the bin full of small houses also gave me 2 bags full of like little people and little accessories, little trinkets. He gave me like fire hydrants that go with the fire station, and like there's a snowboarder and a sledder and all kind of different stuff. So now I'm just kind of going in and filling in places that I think look empty with the smaller accessories. I wish I had some more houses. I'm going to get me some though. So a lady gave me a donation on Buy Me a Coffee. I have my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box below. If you are feeling generous this holiday season, because I am still not getting paid like I would like to from my YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and thumbs up the video and leave me comments so that we can get my engagement going back in a positive direction. But thank you to that young lady who sent me a coffee on that website. That was really nice and sweet. And, you know, I think I'm going to use her donation to go and buy me at least one other house. This way, every year when I pull it out, I will think about my YouTube family. I really want to show some appreciation to those who continue to support me. My engagement has been horrible lately, and I'm not sure what's happening to my channel, but I just am trying to persevere. But YouTube does cost me a lot of money and time, and so this could potentially be my last year if my engagement does not pick up. So if you want to see me on YouTube, please like my videos, leave me comments, and subscribe. All of those things are free for you guys. She went above and beyond to buy me a coffee, which I didn't really expect anybody to do, but I really appreciate her for doing that. And I thank everybody who engages regularly with my videos. I really appreciate you guys. I'm really grateful for my little YouTube family that I have here. I wish we had more people in our family, so please share my videos with people that you think might enjoy them. And just help me grow this channel, guys. I really don't want to give up on it, but I can't continue to allow it to cost me money. So it's just going to be a point where it is what it is, you know. But let's just hope things turn around in this year for this channel, and so we can keep making content. So in a minute, I'm gonna light her up and let y'all see, but that's how easy it is to make a Christmas village. You just go with whatever you feel. So hopefully you like my Christmas village. If I get a skating rink, I'm gonna add it in here somehow. I will move everything to make that skating rink fit. But right now, since this is what I have, I filled up the space. But if I add something else, I will definitely make a space for it. This is done. I just got to figure out a way to get some electricity to it, and then I'll show you what it looks like. This freaking dog is obsessed. I can't even dance by myself without him joining me. I think that if he could be in my skin, he would absolutely take a jump right on in. But I love my little guy. So everybody say hi to Ivory in the comments. All right, so here is how my Christmas village is going to end up. Here's just an overview. I really love this. It's fun to do. I'm happy this idea came to me one day. I'm going to just zoom in so you can see my individual pieces. Here's my tree house that I already told you about. This is just one of the free houses that I got. This is another house that I really like with some people doing their thing. Here's an antique shop and a gift shop. Which is really cute. Of course, here is my Graceland, all lit up. Like I said, these trees are supposed to light up. And then there's a banner that says Happy Holidays. I have it, but I didn't want to put it up this year. Here is my diner all lit up with the people inside chilling. And here is my other house. I like this house because it kind of looks like the houses in my neighborhood, like big colonial style houses and Victorian houses. So I really love this house. And it's got some people chilling, doing their things as well. Here is my theater lit up. Here is my train station. Something tells me this probably came with more pieces, but this is all I have. Again, I got all these small houses for free, so beggars can't be choosers. Here's a little boy having some fun. And here is my fire station with the gates and the trees and the lanterns and the firemen with the fire hydrant. I really love that whole setup. I wish I had some more pieces with this, but we take what we can get. And so here's just one last overview of everything. Super cute. I really love this. I can't possibly add any more lighting, or else I just tuck that under, or else I would. And I think I need some more fluff, but I'm not gonna worry about that this year. I'll definitely have some for next year, and hopefully some more houses. And On camera, the lights are more prevalent, I guess because the settings. But in person, they don't look so prevalent. So hopefully, like all of these look like these look. Kind of like just backlit. So I don't know exactly why these are coming on so strong. Maybe because I need to put more fluff there. Or refluff the fluff that I already have. I don't know, but either way, it's pretty cute. I love it. So here is how this looks. And I'm gonna go feed the dog, eat myself, chill out, and I will see you on my next Vlogmas video.